Hi guys, welcome back to DCC NIT-A YouTube channel. So now we are going to see the second question that came up in weekly contest 338 of Leetcode. So let's start. So the question is we have to maximize the happiness of selected children. So let me explain you the question by the help of the example itself. Okay. Suppose the example is the one, this thing. Okay. Happiness is equal to 1, comma 2, comma 3 and k equal to 2. Okay. What we want is we want the sum of the maximum happiness such that in every iteration we decrease the elements by 1. Suppose we have k equal to 2. K equal to 2 means we have to perform operation 2 times. Okay. In the first time what we will do is we will take the maximum element, that is 3. We'll take 3 and our sum of happiness plus equal to 3. Now sum equal to 3 for us. Now we will remove 3. Now 3 is not in our consideration. I will subtract 1 from each. Now how will our vector look like? It will look like this. How we came it to here? Because I will show you. We removed 3. We removed 3 and we subtracted 1 from 1, that's equal to 0, and 2 from 1, that's equal to 1. But we have to make one thing very sure, that happiness cannot be negative. Okay, happiness cannot be negative. This thing we have to make sure. It maximum at last it can go to 0. Okay. So this is the first iteration. Now when we are going for the second iteration, what we will do is the new array is this. So sum plus equal to the maximum element, that is 1. It was 3, so 3 plus 1 will equal to 4. So sir, so our maximum happiness is equal to 4. So this is what we have to do. You can see it here, maximum happiness equal to 4. This is what we have to do in the question. Okay. So now let's see the code, and from the code only we will encrypt how the question will work. Okay, we will see how the question will work from the code only. Okay, I think it's visible. So first you can see that it is the functions all names. First we had short the happiness in greater order. Why we did it? Let's see it here. From the example you can see that from the example you can see when we had 1, 2, 3, we had taken 3. Okay, we had taken the maximum element. To make our life easier, first what we'll do is first we will short it. First we will short this vector. Okay, first we will short this vector in the greater order, that is in the descending order. Wait a second. First we will short this order in the descending order. Then we will take a counter and the variable where we are going to store the sum. Now we'll be using a loop. This loop will help us in calculating the sum, that is the maximum sum. You can see that it is calculating the maximum sum. Now the main thing is this part. If you understand this part, the question is sorted for you. We are using maximum of 0, comma happiness minus count. So let's see what is happiness minus count and how it works. Okay, let's see this thing, how this thing works, happiness minus count. Okay, so now you have seen till here, you have seen till our array is sorted in the descending order. What you can see is what I did is happiness I minus count. So initially I equal to 0. For I equal to 0, our element is what? Our element is 3. You got it here. For I equal to 0, element is 3. And what we did is maximum sum, max sum is equal to maximum of 0, comma 3 minus count. but count in this case, count in this case is 0. 3 minus 0 is 0. So maximum sum, max sum equal to 3 only. Okay. And now in the second iteration, what we do is we do count plus plus. Count is equal to 1 now. Okay. Count is equal to 1 now, and we take our the pointer to the second element. Once we take it to the second element, what we see is 2, that is happiness I to the second element, 2 minus count, that is 1. You can see that this is equal to 1 and maximum of 0 comma 1 is 1. So 3 plus 1. Okay. Now what we do is we take our vector to the third, I to the third, and our count is equal to 2. And 1 minute, yeah, and 1 minus 2 equal to minus 1, but we know that maximum of 0 comma minus 1 is 0. 3 plus 1 plus 0, that is equal to 0. So what you can see is we have got the answer, and we had done the operation also. First we took the maximum and subtracted nothing from it, subtracted 0 from it. Second we took 1, 2, and we, that is second maximum, subtracted 1 from it. Third we take the third max and subtracted 2 from it. It came out to be negative, so we took 0, proving that we can't take negative, happiness can't be negative. So this is the concept, and once our counter is greater than equal to k, that means the operation is performed k number of times or more than k number of times. We will simply break from it and we will return maximum sum. Let's see that it gets submitted or not. You can see that it is accepted. This is how we're going to do the second question, that is the maximum happiness of selected children. So this question, if this solution was helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to DCC NIT-A YouTube channel. With this, bye bye, take care.